Mainman Mademan here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. I was going to move on, man. There's a lot of things to talk about in the sport of boxing. There's a lot of things going on right now. Canelo Triple G, the Mayweather McGregor numbers are out. There's a lot of shit to talk about. But you know what? Fuck that. I'm staying right here. My last video, I did a video about Anthony Joshua and my main man Deontay Wilder, the real heavyweight champion of the world, the man who holds the WBC. And I asked a simple question. I basically ran down the scenario of what's going on between him, Luis Ortiz, Kubrat Pulev, and Deontay Wilder. Well, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, go back and look at the comment section. I got called every name in the book by the Joshua fans. They attacked me from all fucking sides, man. They called me every name in the book. All of you keyboard warriors out there, man, heads off to y'all, man, because y'all was on y'all hating ass job yesterday, bruh. Real talk. But it's all love. We're going to dive right back into this issue here. Like I was saying in that particular video, the funny thing is, every comment that I received on that video, no one has yet to explain to me why is it that Kubrat Pulev is more important than Luis Ortiz when it comes to Anthony Joshua. I just keep hearing a bunch of bullshit. Man. He made a deal with the IBF, and so, he has to oblige his deal by the IBF. It's going to be Pulev, then Ortiz, and then Deontay Wilder. Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I'll reiterate some of the points that I made in the comment section. Why is the Kubrat Pulev fight more important than the Luis Ortiz fight? What the fuck? No one wants to see the Kubrat Pulev fight. Only people who are vouching for that dumbass fight is you Anthony Joshua fanboys. That's it. Who the fuck cares? If he has to choose between being stripped of a title between the IBF, the WBA, who really gives a fuck? This is the thing I don't understand. The bigger fight is Luis Ortiz. The one that the people want to see is Luis Ortiz. But I'm hearing the Joshua fans saying, oh, Pulev is next. Pulev. Why? He has been getting fucking easy touch after easy touch as it is. You get Charles Martin as a champion. You fight a 40-year-old coming off a loss and has been inactive for a year at that point. And yet, man, Anthony Joshua's done so much more than Deontay Wilder. Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. And if you are an American fan, you ought to be fucking ashamed of yourself. Real talk. But the point I'm trying to make is, why does the IBF situation take precedence over the WBA situation? I mean, let's just say he does take this IBF route and he fights Kubrat Pulev, right? Well, the WBA is saying is that if he doesn't give his answer within 5 days, he is risk being stripped. Let's say the WBA strips him of his WBA title. And then what? Either way, he's going to be fucking stripped, whether it's the IBF or the WBA. So he might as well take the better fight. No. You Anthony Joshua fans are going to be like, no, we don't want AJ in there. He'll risk losing this. He'll risk that. Man, y'all sound pussy. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, man, no one has, to me, gave a reasonable explanation as to why that fight is so much more important than the Luis Ortiz fight, when Luis Ortiz is right fucking there doing interview after interview, going to any camera that would listen and telling them that he wants Anthony fucking Joshua. Some people say, oh, well, Mainman, he's just trying to cash out. He's 38 years old. He's getting up there in age. And so he just wants the big fight. Who cares? Why do you give a fuck about that? I don't understand. Who cares? If this is a cash out fight, whatever the fuck. The fact of the matter is, Anthony Joshua, all right, has been given every excuse. You know what I'm saying? He's putting up every obstacle. You know what I mean? He is getting miles and miles away from Luis Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't understand it. And I don't even understand why his fans even condone that dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about the Kubrat Pulev fight. That's a 4-round fight. You think I give a damn about that? Please. Let the man fight Luis Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. Stop rallying against this. Be a fucking boxing fan and stop rallying against this instead of a fucking fanboy. Real talk. Now, people want to accuse me of being a fanboy for Deontay Wilder. Really, I have zillions of videos criticizing Deontay Wilder. I'm a fanboy of no one. The only person that may seem a bit biased towards him, I'm just being real, is possibly my main man, Kell Brook. That's because I'm such a big fan of Kell Brook. But whatever the fuck. That ain't got nothing to do with Deontay Wilder. I'm just calling bullshit where I see it. And the bullshit is landing on Anthony Joshua, the hype job, and Eddie Hearn's side. Fuck is you talking about? He is down to rematch Vladimir, huh? Fast, right? Of course, he'll run towards the Pulev fight. He'll pay Charles Martin an astronomical amount of money to take the trip on over there to basically lay down and give his fucking title up. He'll do those. But when it comes to Luis Ortiz, let's hold up here. Let's talk about this. When it comes to Deontay Wilder, I want to, but let's talk about this. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. All you AJ fans ought to be ashamed of yourself. Y'all ain't boxing fans. You're fucking AJ fans. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, you have the real heavyweight champion in Deontay Wilder approaching the Luis Ortiz fight like I'm trying to get him. Luis Ortiz has the ball in his court, ladies and gentlemen. He is the one that says he wants Joshua first, Wilder second. Wilder did attempt to get a fight with Povetkin. Correct me if I'm wrong. It ain't his fault that the man ain't fucking passing drug tests. He beat Romain Stavern. Y'all can shit on Wilder all y'all want. But don't come with that weak-ass excuse about, he ain't never tried to fight nobody. That's bullshit. And clearly you see him trying to get out of the Stavern fight to get a better fight. He's called out Joseph Parker as well. Joseph Parker's the WBO champion. He's trying to get a unification match with him. Y'all full of shit, man. But all we hear... And the other guy, AJ, talking about is, well, I can't fight Vladimir. Oh, I can't fight fucking I want to fight Kubrat Pulev. Like, what the fuck? I ain't saying Kubrat Pulev don't deserve his shot. All right, every fighter who's fought to get to that level deserves their shot. But I'm saying, in the case of Anthony Joshua, where either way, it's looking like he possibly will be stripped by either the IBF or the WBA, and I will put the disclaimer in here to say that Eddie Hearn has been on record stating that he has more wiggle room with the WBA, given that they just won that title, and then maybe can work out something there. I understand that. But what if he can't? Huh? What if he gets stripped of this WBA title? Which is going to be hard for the WBA to do, given that Anthony Joshua is this hyped up, puffed up ass dude, like he's really a perennial heavyweight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? By beating a 40-year-old and then beating a dude who's a fucking addict. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Like I said before, y'all are making nothing but excuses. Y'all cannot give me a legitimate reason why Pulev should come before Luis Ortiz when Luis Ortiz has made so many inroads in trying to get Anthony Joshua in the ring. Y'all can't sit back and tell me why that fight is more fucking important. Who gives a frog's fat fuck about Kubrat Pulev? And no disrespect to Kubrat Pulev. You know what I mean? I don't want to seem like I'm shitting on Pulev. This has nothing to do with him. This more so has to do with the other guy, the hyped up guy, the guy that y'all act like is the next thing since sliced bread in the heavyweight division, when we all know who the real champ is. So y'all need to stop that shit. I don't care what kind of responses I get. If y'all want to respond to this video, put in the comment section, why does the Kubrat Pulev fight come over the Luis Ortiz fight? And don't give me no shit about, because this is what Eddie Hearn told the IBF. I don't want to hear that bullshit. It's about what the fucking fans want. And we want Luis Ortiz versus that hyped up, puffed up dude, or Luis Ortiz against the real champion, my main man, Deontay Wilder. So riddle me that. To the next video, Mainman Mademan. Don't forget to subscribe to Twitter, Mainman511. Facebook, Mainman Mademan Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Mainman Mademan. Just know that to all of you fuckboys, haters, keyboard warriors, and everybody, all of y'all, just know one thing. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. And y'all need to keep on coming, man. Real talk. Because to me, this shit is all entertainment. And at the end of the day, it's all love. Real talk. So to the next video. Peace out.